Hey guys, Chris and PJ here live in our favorite place on earth, the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Hello, sir.
You notice I didn't say our favorite place in the galaxy.
Could be.
Could be. Very much could be. Today, guys, we're going to show off the 66 Mustang half, actually 1/3 of the grand prize in the Show and Tow Dream Giveaway. And what a sweet car and what a sweet backstory this Mustang has. Of course, first gen Mustang from 64 to 66, so iconic. And with this week being the 59th birthday of the Mustang, remember April 17th of 64.
It was just 2 days ago, Chris.
2 days ago, right?
And a bunch of years.
59 years. The Mustang was introduced and changed America's roadways, forever, right? Mustang has made such a change in how people perceive cars and muscle cars and sporty cars. And this one, I told you, has such an incredible story. But before I tell it, I need to make sure everybody's out there tuned in.
Roger says, good, great Mustang. The hood opens easily, too.
It's an easy open hood, Roger. It really, really is.
Steve says, hello from Ohio.
Hello, Ohio. Konnichiwa.
That's a little farther away.
That's a little farther away. That's correct. So here's the story of the Mustang. Young Air Force guy in California saw the Mustang and special ordered one. It was way back in 1965, 1966 model year. And look at how he ordered it. I mean, so cool. Candy apple red paint, the parchment with the burgundy trim, the burgundy paint up here on the dash and a little bit over there on the carpet. And what a 4-speed. So he knew to get a 289 and a 4-speed. And because he was in California, it gets a little bit warm in the summertime. Factory air conditioning. So, most guys had a car, had it for a couple years, kind of got wooed into something else, maybe a little bit later in the 60s. Maybe a GTO, maybe a Boss 302.
We do. We hear that a lot, actually. People will call us up and I had one of those cars, I sold it, and I had this other one.
This guy never sold it. Never sold it. And it went with him from Air Force Base to Air Force Base, wherever his career took him, over 30 years of serving the United States of America in the United States Air Force. So when he retired in the late 90s, he didn't just write a check to get it restored. He restored it himself. Such an incredible true story. And then, over the course of the next 20 years, he only took it out to car shows, won a ton of trophies. We'll show them to you on another day. And then, and here's the sad part of the story, he passed away. So, you guys have the chance to be the second owner of this Mustang. How often does an opportunity like that become available? And how do you do it? I'm glad someone's asking me out there. You go to dreamgiveaway.com, you use promo code Facebook Live, or you use promo code YouTube, depending where you're watching, and you get those bonus tickets. And not only do you get your tickets to win this Mustang, but when you enter the Show and Tow Dream Giveaway, our newest giveaway, you'll also be in it to win the F-150. We'll show that to you on another day as well. And just added into the prize package, back on again, we're so happy to announce that Futura trailers, with those automatic lowering trailers, they're so cool. You don't even remote control, and it lowers the trailer and you drive your car off. They're back on board as well.
So you get the truck,
you got
the trailer,
the trailer, and the Mustang in our latest Show and Tow Dream Giveaway. Plus, we'll pay the taxes. So I'm going to thank all of our great partners for this newest giveaway. That's CJ Pony Parts, where you can get all those restoration parts you need for your Mustang. And that's where the winner of our last Mustang, the 302 Mustang, he got his resto parts from CJ Pony Parts.
And you get a trip to Florida.
And a trip to Florida.
Because you're going to be right underneath that stage.
Stage A there. What a great lead-in, PJ. Just like three fellows are going to be on Friday, two at Clayton, and Clayton's from Wisconsin, and Joe from Minnesota, right?
Yeah.
For the Miata. And the gentleman, is it Kevin from Texas?
I believe so, yeah.
I should know. So many winners.
So we
More
got
than I have fingers.
3 winners on Friday.
3 winners
Two
on Friday.
Camaros.
Right there on stage A. Honor Flight will be here as well. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. And then we just confirmed on May 5th, we're going to have Cinco de Charger on May 5th, right?
Yes.
And we're going to hold the award ceremony for that Charger 500. And that's going to happen on May 5th. And you guys have 6 days left to enter to win the Monte Carlo SS that we showed you yesterday with 619 miles on it. Today, let me show you the engine of the Mustang, huh?
All right. As
Roger,
we know.
this is such an easy one. You find that latch down there, you go like that, and look at that. Look at that, 289. Now here's what I think happened, guys. See how it says 4-barrel premium fuel? I think that this engine was rebuilt to hypo standards, even though it's not a hypo from the factory, because you couldn't get the hypo with air conditioning that year. So I think that he gave it a little more horsepower when he did that engine rebuild. And look, how many times, this is rare, how many times have you seen a Ford factory air conditioner unit with the tag on a 66 Mustang?
I don't think we've seen
PJ,
one.
I don't see you raising your hand that you've seen this before.
I don't think we've seen one in the garage before.
We have not seen one in the garage before. And PJ, look at this. Do you know what this is? You know, it's not one of those bags.
I know, right?
Right. It's not one of those bags. It's got to be a windshield wiper
Windshield
bag.
washer fluid, right?
That's what they had back in the day. And here, you've got a new battery, but here's what they do for car shows. They put a little top on there to make it look like it's the original one.
Remember, we used to have to pour water in those, right?
Yeah, this is just a... Does that even come off? No, but it looks like you could open it up and put distilled water in it, right?
That's right.
Remember those days? That was a long time ago. What a great looking engine bay here on this 1966 Mustang. And remember, a 2023 Ford F-150 plus a Mustang plus a Futura Trailer Super Sport lowering trailer. You'll get all 3 plus the taxes paid, the federal prize taxes paid on your behalf if you have that golden ticket.
Now, Chris, it's not the only giveaway in the garage that we've got 2 different vehicles that you get with 1 winner.
That's correct. So we also have, you're really doing great on these lead-ins for me today. Way back over here.
We'll take a walk over here.
Remember, BMW has ended. We haven't drawn the winner. Miata, that's Joe from Minnesota picking it up on Friday.
That's right.
Going to drive a Miata all the way back home. That's going to be a fun trip.
But here's another giveaway where we actually have
2 vehicles.
3 items, 2 vehicles.
3 items, right? And in this one, you don't get a trailer, but you get a lift. So you need a lift? That joke never gets old. All right, 65 classic here, 327, 350 horse with side pipes and knockoff wheels. Radio delete car. This one just restored in 2023. Underneath it, a 2023 70th anniversary Corvette. 1953 to 2023, 70 amazing years, mostly amazing years of Corvette performance. I'm not sure 1975 was an amazing year for any performance from General
And this
Motors.
one we kept a low wing on the back, right?
Kept the low wing, so we didn't do the delete like we did last year. We've got the low wing. And you know what everybody here likes? That I love the Stingray. The subtle 70th anniversary stripe package. Look at that. That's
Yes.
from the factory. That's not added from us here at DG. Big Corvette shout out right there. And guys, first time ever in Dream Giveaway history, right here, right now. This is a convertible. It's not the hardtop. It's a convertible. So maybe next week after we get the Camaros and the Miata out of here, we'll move the 2023 out where we've got a little bit of breathing room. And we'll show you how cool it is to open and close the convertible top on a 2023 Corvette 70th anniversary. Of course, if you're the winner of the 2023 Corvette Dream Giveaway, this one, and the lift. We get to keep that lift, but you'll get a gift certificate to get your own.
Yeah, those guys at Advantage Lifts have really
Plus, we'll pay the
done an
taxes.
amazing job with these lifts.
Advantage lifts, they make amazing lifts, and they are made right here in the good old USA.
And this is portable. We can actually move this around the garage, and you could too if you want.
That's correct. It's portable.
Because we just gave one away last year to
Right.
Ron.
Right?
And,
Ron has sent us photos of the Backyard Buddy lift in his garage.
That's right. And his 2 Corvettes,
cool.
so he's excited.
Who's out there? Let's let everybody else talk. I don't want to hog the show.
Well, Gene says it's a beautiful Stingray symbol. We do love that.
Yeah, I like that a lot, Gene.
Larry says, do you think I think going back to the other Mustang, do you think the air was updated to the new gas?
Don't know. That's a great question. I'm going to have to look and see. My guess is no, because the restoration it looks perfect, but it was done when he retired from the Air Force, and that was in the late 90s, and I don't think the new gas was out then. So I still think it's, guys, am I right on this, R12? Isn't that what it should be on an original Mustang?
I don't know.
think so.
Let's see. Philip says hello from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
All right.
JP says
Big
hello
shout out
from
to PA.
Benton. JP says hello from Bentonville, Arkansas.
From Bentonville. Well, you're right down the road from New Beginning Children's Homes.
That's right.
Our sponsored
The
charity.
sponsored charity.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, you're right next to the big Walmart.
That's right. And Jeff says hello from Alabama.
And there you go. Yeah.
And Larry says F12, R12 is correct.
R12. I was correct. Thank you, Larry. There's so many facts up there. Sometimes I got to make sure they're all organized. Right, PJ?
That's right. Well,
So remember.
the fact is, well, we've got a busy rest of the week. That's for
The
sure.
fact is, we do have a busy rest of the week. So we will see you guys tomorrow.
And I want to mention one thing, Chris.
Go ahead, PJ.
Yesterday when we did our live
Yeah.
on the 87 Monte Carlo
Oh,
SS.
you got to tell them what happened. So you turn off the camera, and I said, I want to try to start it again. What happened?
It fired right up.
It fired right up, guys. It was camera shy yesterday, is all it was.
I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me.
So we will fire it up for you tomorrow for Thursday, Friday. We're going to be super busy broadcasting live the awards ceremony for the Indy Camaros. And PJ, have you already talked to the travel planners for that, or the winners all set up for that trip to Indianapolis?
That's right. Those 2 winners who won the Indy cars get also the Indy 500 trip. And
Right.
yes, they're all ready to go. They just actually have to tell me who they're bringing.
There you go. Well, you'll get that information on Friday. 3 winners, all driving out of here with their grand prize cars.
Just gives us more room to make space for some better cars.
For
and,
some new cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't show you some of the stuff that we've got coming
Oh,
up.
Chris, there's a lot of going on in that other room.
Don't show it. Don't show it. I know it's tempting. Don't show them the top secret stuff, PJ. There'll be cool stuff launching next month as well. But now you guys need to be as cool as you can be and get your entries to win the Monte Carlo SS. You have 6 days left. In about 11 hours, get those entries at dreamgiveaway.com, where you can also find entries for the show and tow with the Mustang and the 2023 F-150 and the Futura Super Sport trailer. You can find entries for the 2 Corvettes in the Corvette Dream Giveaway. And if you only have room for 1 Corvette, we'll get entries for that 64 Fuelie car. That's a beautiful Southern California born mid-year C2 Corvette, so get your entries for that.
Robbie says he'll be soon visiting us here in the Dream Giveaway showroom in July. He can't wait to see us.
Well, I can't wait to see us either.
No, we give tours all the time, so we're happy when guests come
We're
down
happy
here.
when you come and visit. And remember, don't come on July 4th. I think we get that off, right?
That's correct.
Okay, very good. All right, PJ, anything else, or is it time to wrap the show?
Stefan wants to know, how about a pair of 67 Novas, one 2-door, one 2-door wagon?
Yeah, interesting idea. Let us get through our current Nova Dream Giveaway first with that 7427 M22 Nova, and we'll talk about that one.
And Gene says
okay?
the 64 Fuelie is calling his name.
Oh, let it call. Let it call. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. More great fun, more great action. The best grand prize cars on Earth, right here in our favorite place on Earth, the Dream Giveaway Garage for Dream Giveaway.